Hey, what's up? It's Debbie Sexton, and I have got the man, Mr. Bob Zilla, with us today. What's up?
Hey Debbie, good to see you. It's been way too long.
I know.
Been
I
way
think
too
the
long.
last time was the last time you tattooed my son,
That's right. Was it the
the Mason.
Freemason tattoo?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that? Are they? I know they're kind of secretive, but
Well,
I'm
not
kidding.
now,
I'm kidding.
Bob. Not now. No,
Oh,
everyone
all
knows my son is a Freemason.
right. No, it was a fun tattoo. Great guy. He took it like a champ. He, you know, it was great.
You're amazing. Well, first of all, you guys welcome Bob Zilla, former bassist of Damage Plan. Hell yeah. Also, you were in
Hell
Hush
yeah.
Money. Hush
My
Money.
God, hush money, hush.
Hush.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Rob, Chris, Cass, Cass is still, Cass O'Hara is still killing it out
She
in
is.
San Diego now. I think she's always been a
No,
hustler, man.
I thought
Wait,
she's in New Orleans.
oh my God, thanks for correcting me. Nolans, brah, she's
Yeah.
in Nolans. Yeah, she's always been a hustler, man, and she's great. Just she's real.
Yeah, she
She keeps
is.
it real. She keeps it
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. And then
She's
you
great.
were in because first of all, we love our local bands. I mean, we've got some amazing local bands that you've been a part of. You were even in Shadow Reichenstein for a while, weren't you?
You too, man. You did your homework.
Dude,
Wow.
I
Yeah.
was
Shout
there.
out.
Hello. I grew up in Dallas.
Wow.
I
You
seen
do your
you.
homework. Wow. Not too many people know that. That was fun. I was just talking to Clay earlier. Um, that was a lot of fun, man. We had that theme going. It was kind of a horror themed band, real kind of kooky, spooky. And it's a shame that, it's still not a thing because I had a lot of fun, except he made me wear this damn pea coat and and fatigues and jack boots, and I'm like, I'm gonna pass out. I'm up there, I'm under the hot lights, and I mean, it looked cool, but oh my god, I
Yeah,
do
it was
not miss wearing that. Yeah,
I know that was
I
one
mean,
of the bands that was kind of, I feel like, underrated in Dallas Fort Worth. But so was Stink Bug, the band that you're now in.
oh, stink bug, great
Yeah.
segue.
I
Lots
mean,
of I'm go ahead.
well, I just remember seeing them and it had to be early 90s and like at Trees. I mean, the
Oh,
basement.
speaking of old Dallas fans, Hella Fight Funk Crew.
Yes, you were in that too.
Yeah, I was in Hella Fight Funk Crew. Whoa, man.
I'm
uh,
bringing
which
back the
was
old
probably
school.
which was probably around the time that Stinkbug was doing their thing. And I don't think we ever crossed paths or shared a stage, which is so weird to think about because we were both Dallas based. And yeah, and I think back, now that I'm a part of this band and we talked about it, I don't think Stinkbug and Hellified ever did a show because if they did, the club probably would have exploded.
Totally.
Yeah,
Well,
but yeah,
okay, so Stink Bug is started out in the 90s.
yeah.
I
Mhm.
love going to their Facebook page and when they show like pictures at Trees in the 90s, I'm like, oh man, God, am
I
I there?
know. Am I there? Am I there? Yeah. All right.
But now
Yeah.
they are still rocking. You are
Well,
killing it.
there was kind of a resurgence. They did something like they re-released some albums back in '94. When I started working at this shop that I'm at now, Cedar Springs Tattoo, the owner of this place, Jeremiah, is the frontman vocalist of that. He started that, and then he had this idea to bring the band back together, and he asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. That was 21, and I got Chris Antonopoulos, Seven Antonopoulos. He agreed to be a part of that show. We pretty much sold out Trees. It was an insane turnout, and now it felt so good that we just kept it going, and now we got two new guys in the band, and it's great.
You
And
guys are killing it. Yeah, let's see your new album so people can see your new CD there.
this wow, remember these
Yes.
CDs? So this is it. This is the guys.
Y'all
There's
look
Rob, Jeremiah, Braxton, and myself.
That's cool.
Eh,
And
yeah,
let me tell
Demon
you
Spawn.
guys, Stink Bug, you guys have to check out. In fact, after this video of me and Bob talking, we are going to play Demon Spawn. Dude, that that got me going, man.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't it? It's a fun song, man. It's kind of just really riff, groove oriented. And that video we shot actually back of the shop.
Oh, in the
Yeah,
tattoo shop.
yeah, in the back of the shop. We just shot it back there. It was like perfect. We wanted something kind of gritty, kind of raw, and Eric Espinoza, thank you for doing an amazing job. It was his first
It's a cool
video.
video.
Yeah, it's simple, it's to the point, and he really treated it. He took he made a lot from a little. He shot just a little
Dude.
bit of footage, and he
It's
killed it.
rock and roll. It's pure freaking rock and roll in your
Thank you.
face.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
before we do the video though, I do want to talk about some of the murals you've done because Bob, you're an amazing artist and tattoo
Thank you,
artist.
thank
But
you.
let's talk about the murals you did. They're still at the rail, right?
At the Rail Club in Fort Worth, yeah, yeah, five murals there, six by, I think like 6 by 5. Yeah. What do you want to know about them?
It's so cool.
Um,
So I mean, you did Vinny, you did Dime,
yep, yep.
and then who else?
Bruce Corbett and Mike Stasha and um,
Rustin.
Rustin,
Yeah.
which unfortunately I never got to meet the man, but from what I hear, he was well liked, well loved, and you know,
He was.
rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
but
that's
these
what
things are. Go ahead.
I mean. So I just have to ask, like, because you knew Diamond Vinny so incredibly well. How is it when you're like painting them?
I'll tell you. It's hard not to make it emotional. You're doing something, but I can't. I mean, you're staring at these faces for hours a day, and I sometimes I'll just have to put the brush down and just start laughing because I'll remember something Daryl said or Daryl did, or Vince. I can hear that, his laugh.
Yeah.
That Vince's laugh. I can hear it. So it's yeah, it gets a little emotional sometimes, but you stay focused and you get it done. And but I always got some tunes cranking to help motivate, and it's an experience.
Yeah,
It
well, you
is.
did a fabulous, fabulous job. I mean, you do with your art anyway, but
I
they
did them since we're talking about them. I did a bunch over at Oscars in Burleson. Have you
oh, I
ever
didn't
seen
know that.
those?
No.
Debbie, you got to go look, man. Janis Joplin, they're all Texas based. Janis Joplin, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Willie Nelson, um, Kelly Clarkson. She's from
What?
Burleson. She's in
Yeah.
there. And then Daryl and Vince. Yeah, you got to
Okay.
check those out.
I
Oscars
gotta
in Burleson. Yeah.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna go, man. I'm telling you, Bob, you are amazing.
Thank you.
You are.
That's all. Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah,
Okay, and
the
then
video.
yes, well, before we do the video, I keep going, and then because I love talking to you.
Of
We have
course. Yeah, yeah,
good
yeah.
combos, man. So let's talk about the show coming up at Trees, what, in October?
Thank you. Yeah, October 18th. We're going to be there with Van Dam and I got my cheat notes here.
Is it
Within Chaos. Van Dam and Within Chaos. We'll have some merch there, some new merch. We'll have some limited D's. What are these called again? CDs.
yeah, CDs?
And but yeah, we'll have that there. It's going to be a great show, and it's always a blast to play Trees. It brings back so many memories.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Well, you definitely are an icon here in Dallas Fort Worth, just with everything you've done. I mean, you're
Appreciate
an
that. Appreciate
amazing
that.
man. And wait till you guys see this. Okay. This is on 97.1, the Eagle. You are going to see it here first. So, intro.
This is our debut single, Demon Spawn. Watch it.